Hi everybody, this is Mick Bernard back with another credit tip of the week. The credit myth this week talks about a couple going through a divorce. And it's unfortunate because many times attorneys don't explain this part of being obligated on a loan or a credit card when somebody gets a divorce. So you know what? Even if the judge says in the divorce decree that I'm responsible for these three debts and my spouse is responsible for those other three debts, if those are joint debts, it doesn't really matter what my divorce decree says. What's going to happen is I'm responsible for all the debts. And so if my spouse doesn't pay, or my ex-spouse I should say, doesn't pay off her debts that were assigned to her by the court, the creditor is going to come back to me and expect me to pay them. So your tip for this week would be, if you know anybody that's going through a divorce, make sure they cancel all of their credit cards and refinance them and get individual credit cards, and hopefully they're able to do that prior to missing any payments. Otherwise they may not get approved. So that's probably the only time I ever advise anybody to close a credit card, and that is when you have a joint with somebody else and you're concerned about them not making the payment. Make sure you get off the responsibility of making the payment before it's too late. So there's your credit tip for this week. We hope you enjoyed it. As usual, Mick Bernard with Credit Strategies. I look forward to coming back next week with next week's credit tip. Thanks very much.